to the 17th Annual Spring Into Action Luncheon. My name is Evelyn Ramundo, and I'm the current president of the advisory board of the New Jersey Statewide Self-Advocacy Network. I am also the appointed independent advocate for Council 3. Okay, it says, it is hard to believe that we are celebrating the New Jersey Statewide Self-Advocacy Network 17th Annual Awards Luncheon. We are so happy that you can join us here today. I want to thank our event sponsors for the generous support. Please be sure to check out the Digital Ad Journal and New Jersey Self-Advocacy Project social media accounts to learn more about all of the organizations who sponsored this event. As always, the NJSSAN Advisory Board is hosting a biannual fundraiser this year. The board decided to sell T-shirts. The NJSSAN shirts are still available for purchase on bonfire.com. A link will be shared in the chat now. Members of the New Jersey Statewide Self-Advocacy Network, NJSSAN, have been very dedicated in spreading the message of self-advocacy. We have been successful in advocating on a variety of different issues over the last year. As president of the NJSSAN Advisory Board, I want to highlight just a few of the advocacy activities our network has led and participated in. The NJSSAN began hosting our monthly regional council meetings on Zoom in April 2020. The councils continue to work on their individual goals and priorities, including writing letters to decision makers on proposed legislation, changes to marriage penalties for people with disabilities, get more support for people with a dual diagnosis, and protecting funding for DSP wages and services for people with IDD, which is intellectual developmental disabilities, in the state budget. In March, NJSAP celebrated Developmental Disability Awareness Month by hosting a video contest with the theme Welcome to Self-Advocacy. Training videos were also posted to NJSAP social media pages to teach on topics such as how to write testimony, how to navigate the state legislative page, and how to find your local representatives. Every week, a new prompt was also posted to social media to promote advocacy about IDD, which is intellectual developmental disabilities. March is also an important time for testifying on the state budget for FY24 with the help of NJSSAP staff. NJSAN members will be presented at both the Senate and General Assembly budget hearings. We advocate to make sure the governor's proposed 2024 state budget continues to include funding for supports and services for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. To close out DDD Awareness Month, members of the ARC of Sussex County were able to meet with Deputy Commissioner McGuire and Assistant Commissioner Seafried. Advocates from Sussex County were presented with a ceremonial proclamation and a joint legislative resolution. Like the resolution states, these celebrate people all over New Jersey, helps raise awareness on topics that affect people with disabilities, and help promote understanding and encouragement for the 30,000 plus people that the ARC of New Jersey and its local chapters serve. I have only highlighted the most recent success of the statewide self-advocacy network because in just a bit, you will hear from the chair and vice chair of the 5 regional councils. They will give an update about their council activities. Today is a day of celebration, a time for fun, and an opportunity to present several very well-deserved awards. My hope is that we all continue to work together to accomplish great things for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. I will now introduce our first speaker. Tom Baffuto. Tom was named Executive Director of the ARC of New Jersey in June of 1998. Tom has held the post of Associate Executive Director, Assistant Executive Director, and Director of Project Hire, which was started by Tom in 1985. Tom has won several awards during his career for his outstanding work in supporting people with disabilities and for his support of self-advocacy and self-advocacy programs. He is a self-advocacy strong supporter. He always knows how to get advocacy and advocates in the spotlight so that we can amplify our voices. Please welcome the ARC of New Jersey Executive Director, Tom Baffuto. Good morning, Tom.
Well, good morning, Evelyn. Good morning, everyone. I am delighted to be with you. Evelyn, thank you for that wonderful introduction. Another year has come around and we're celebrating the 17th annual NJ Self-Advocacy Luncheon. It's incredible to me, 17 years. And I love your topic this morning. It starts with us. It does start with you. It has to start with you, and we are listening to you. And there are almost 300 people registered for this event. We are so pleased to see so many people active in the movement and who are attending events like this. So we at the ARC of New Jersey know that we can always count on all the members of the statewide self-advocacy network to speak up and speak out on issues that are important to all of you. Your voices are more important than ever, but they're also being heard more than ever. This has been an amazing advocacy year. You guys have done an incredible job with your advocacy. And so many people, so many of you on this luncheon today responded to our action alerts. And that has resulted in an absolutely wonderful proposed budget by the governor's office for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities for fiscal year 2024. In fact, this is the best budget I have seen a governor put out in my 25 years as the executive director of the ARC of New Jersey. And you know why? Because people like you, and I'm talking to everybody on this luncheon today, who respond to the action alerts, who get the word out there, who talk about the issues, who testify at budget hearings. You guys have done an awesome job. And because of that, there's over $265 million of new money in the budget this year. And I've heard, Evelyn, I've heard you speak about the DSP issue. There's money in there for the DSPs. There's money for a lot of different things, helping our brothers and sisters get out of developmental centers and out of nursing homes, all because you spoke up. So thank you to everyone. Your advocacy is amazing. And this year, you guys have hit it out of the park. I want to thank everybody who participated in the many Developmental Disability Awareness Month events. You did a tremendous amount of outreach to the community, and that has had a huge impact. I want to send a congratulations to the groups that won the video contest, the Achievement Zone, Avenues, and the Opportunity Zone. And by the way, I love that song we opened up with. That was outstanding. I've got to send a big shout out to Evelyn. Evelyn, you are awesome. Evelyn sits on the board of the ARC of New Jersey. You've done a great job leading the NJSA and the Self-Advocacy Network. Congratulations to all the advisory board members and the chairs and vice chairs of the council. And I want to give a big shout out to all the Luncheon Award winners. Our good friend John Siegfried, who deserves an award. He listens to self-advocates, he supports self-advocates, and he does an awesome job. Pam King, Blue Light Music, Fran and Brian Riker, and Stephen Knox, congratulations to all of you for your recognition today. And finally, let me thank the absolutely wonderful staff of the New Jersey Self-Advocacy Project for such a great event and for all the great work you do. Erin Smithers, great job leading this program. Frankie Belak doing such a wonderful job. And Bianca, welcome to you. We're thrilled to have you as part of the team. And of course, behind the scenes, Celine Fortin always does so much work to support self-advocacy. I'm delighted to be here with you today. Have a great luncheon. Thank you for letting me be part of the program.
Thank you, Tom, for all your kind words and gestures and everything. Thank you. After Tom, Kevin speaks.
Thank you, Tom. Good morning, everyone. I'm sorry I couldn't be there with all of you today as I'm away traveling with my family. I understand that there is a wonderful turnout for the luncheon, and I'm glad so many of you were able to attend. I've been president of the ARC of New Jersey for just about 2 years now. It's been a great experience to see so much accomplished, and I always look forward to working with you on the issues that are so important to all of us. I've also enjoyed getting to know many of you personally. Without a doubt, the highlights of my year are attending your annual conference in the fall and coming to this spring luncheon. When I see how dedicated all of you are to the spirit of self-advocacy, I'm humbled, and I feel proud to be able to witness all the great work that you've done. You know what you want and never hesitate to work hard and speak up. You hold people accountable and make sure that they listen and do what is right for our community. I want to thank you for all your great work because making New Jersey a better place for people with disabilities is important, not just for us and our families, but for every other person with a disability and their families too. I'm grateful that you all recognize this important responsibility and that you've worked so hard for the good of so many. I'd like to express my sincere congratulations to all of today's very deserving award winners. They are an incredible group, and we are very fortunate to have them working with us. Congratulations to all of you. Once again, I want to say thank you to everyone for being such tremendous advocates for people with developmental disabilities. Please keep up the great work, and let's celebrate all the positive things that have happened for people with disabilities this year. I'm looking forward to working with all of you in the future.
Thanks for that video. That was very wonderful, Kevin. Now, our next speaker is Erin Smiley's director of the New Jersey Self-Advocacy Project. Erin has been with the ARC since 2009, starting as a job coach with Project Hire and later serving as the information and referral coordinator with NJSAP. She recently became the director of NJSSAP in December 2022 and continues to serve as group advisor to the NJSSAN councils. Erin enjoys working with the supporting all of the amazing self-advocacy advisors involved with the New Jersey statewide self-advocacy network. Please welcome Erin.
Thank you, Evelyn. It's so wonderful to see everyone gathered today to celebrate 17 years of NJSSAN excellence, as well as recognizing several of the hardest working award winners in our state. All of you continue to work tirelessly to make changes for people all over the state. The work you're all doing is incredibly important. You're making such positive changes and continuing to create valuable relationships with decision makers who can assist us in our efforts to advocate for independence and improve the quality of life and services for all people with disabilities. I would like to acknowledge the hard work and collaboration of our advisory board members. Together, you continue to pull together and create successful events like our fundraisers and our annual luncheon. The New Jersey Self-Advocacy Project team is so very grateful to work with you. This includes the past AB members here today as well as the many dedicated advisors who support groups and individuals throughout the state. Your hard work does not go unnoticed. I'd like to give a big thank you to the ARC of New Jersey for its continued support of the self-advocacy movement. The great work of the New Jersey Self-Advocacy Project staff and NJSSAN would not be possible without the support of the ARC of New Jersey's Board of Directors, the ARC of New Jersey leadership, and its staff members, as well as all of the programs under the ARC of New Jersey. We appreciate everything you continually do to support the members of the NJSSAN. I also want to acknowledge the incredible work of the NJSAP team, Frankie and Bianca. Frankie, your work is invaluable. You bring so much to NJSAP. And Bianca, we're so excited to welcome you to the team, and I can't wait for everyone to get to know you and the great work you will do. Our event sponsors deserve an extra special shout out. We appreciate the continued support and sponsorship. Thank you to Prism Support Services, the New Jersey Council on Developmental Disabilities, Disability Rights New Jersey, Community Options Incorporated, past board president Bob Hage, Fred and Brian, Andre McEachran, Laura Weinberg, Doris Villegas, and SCARC's amazing supervisor, Luann Salvatoriello. Please be sure to check out our ad journal to view all of our great sponsors and a write-up on today's award winners. Finally, I want to highlight the daily virtual programming hosted by the New Jersey Self-Advocacy Project. The NJSAP team continues to host weekly webinars and Zoom sessions for self-advocates, family members, and staff. You can get all of that information by grabbing the flyer that is going to be in the chat box. Congratulations to all of the award winners and to our contest winners, and thank you all so much for joining us today.